Mochi-filled pastries are the hottest trend, and I'm out here abroad like, hello? Delivery to another country, please. Let's see how I survive this. I've learned how to make mochi-filled pastries from all over social media, but today I'm putting my spin on it. This is my first attempt, so wish me luck, or at least wish my kitchen luck. Let's start with the outer dough. I'll take 200 grams of all-purpose flour and mix it with 50 grams of sugar. This will be our dry mixture. Alright, let's move on to preparing the wet mixture. For this, we'll need 50 grams of oil, 50 grams of water, and 1 egg. Start by combining all these ingredients in a bowl and mix them together until everything is well incorporated and forms a smooth consistency. Great, now it's time to combine our dry and wet mixtures. Begin by slowly adding the wet ingredients we prepared earlier into the bowl containing the dry mixture. Then, use a mixer or your hands to mix the dough, kneading it for about 10 minutes until it becomes soft and smooth. After kneading, let the dough sit for 30 minutes to 1 hour to allow it to rest. Next, we need to prepare the inner dough. Start by taking 100 grams of all-purpose flour and mixing it with 40 grams of vegetable oil. Use your hands or a mixer to knead the mixture until a soft and smooth dough is formed. Alright, let's make the mochi filling. In a bowl, mix together 100 grams of glutinous rice flour, 20 grams of tapioca flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and 110 milliliters of milk. Once everything is combined, place the mixture in a steamer for about 15 minutes or until the dough is completely cooked through. Now that the mochi dough is cooked, take it out of the steamer and add 20 grams of unsalted butter to it while it's still hot. Use a spatula to mix everything together until the butter and dough are fully combined. Once the dough has cooled down a little, it's time to knead it by hand until it becomes sticky, stretchy, and has the perfect consistency we're looking for. Now let's work with the outer dough we set aside earlier. Divide it evenly into 4 equal parts. Keep in mind that the dough might be a bit sticky, but don't worry. Just apply a bit of vegetable oil to your hands and the knife to prevent sticking, making it easier to handle. Alright, next up is working with the inner dough. We're gonna divide this dough into 4 equal portions too, just like we did with the outer dough. Here comes the fun part. Take one of the inner dough portions and wrap it completely with one of the outer dough portions. Make sure the inner dough is fully encased inside the outer dough, forming a round ball. Okay, this is where the magic happens. Take the wrapped inner dough with the outer dough and start rolling it out. First, roll it out to flatten it once. Then, fold the dough in half and roll it out again. Repeat this process a few times, flattening, folding, and rolling, until you can see lovely layers forming. Let's recall that delicious mochi filling we made earlier. We're going to split that up too, just like the outer and inner doughs. So, divide the mochi filling into 4 equal portions for our 4 pastries. Alright, now it's time to wrap the dough around the mochi filling. Be gentle with this step, as pressing too hard can cause the dough to crack and affect the pastry's appearance. Speaking from experience, I might have been a bit heavy-handed here. And as you can see, my dough has cracked as well. Before baking, brush some egg yolk over the pastries and sprinkle with sesame seeds if you'd like. This step adds a beautiful golden color and a little bit of texture to the pastries. Since I don't have an oven at home, I'm using my air fryer to bring these little treats to life. Set it to 180°C and let them bake for 15 to 20 minutes until they're golden, puffed, and absolutely irresistible. Finally, the moment of truth. Does it stretch? Absolutely yes, it does. And oh wow, the taste is simply amazing. Seriously, I'm resisting the urge to run out into the street and yell about how tasty these pastries are. The perfect mix of chewy dough and sweet, soft mochi filling has me over the moon.